this experiment. Surfaces can either repel liquid or absorb liquid. When we say that a surface absorbs liquid, that means if I put water, in our case, I'm not using oil, I'm not using vinegar, I'm not using any kind of liquid but water today. So if I use this water on some of these surfaces that I have a piece of paper, I have a rock, I have a fabric heart, I have a shell, I have a piece of felt, and I have a penny. And I'm going to sort these objects. See what surfaces will absorb, meaning they will soak the water, or they will repel. That means the water droplet might just sit there and not be absorbed. That's what repel is. Okay. So I have the word absorb and repel. Let me put it so you guys can see it. This says absorb and this says repel. I'm going to start with a piece of paper. All I need literally is just a drop of water. I don't know if you can see, but the water is getting absorbed by the cardboard. And it's even changing the color of the cardboard. Can you see that?
Yeah.
The water is being absorbed. So here, paper will absorb liquid. This is a rock. So you can have a hypothesis, meaning if you can have, not sure, but you have a hypothesis, you have an opinion. Do you think it's going to be repellent or is it going to absorb the water? Who thinks it's going to absorb the water? If you think this is going to absorb the water, stand up. Okay. You guys think it's going to absorb the water? Let's see. So, can't change your mind. I'm going to put the water on. This water is not going anywhere, just sitting on the surface. No. Be humble, please. So the water did not get absorbed by the rock. Different kind of rocks, it depends what they're made of, might absorb or repel water. It depends. Not every rock will not absorb water, will repel. So this one is repelling water. Let's see the shell. Who thinks this is going to absorb? Stand up. You both think that the shell is going to absorb the water?
Yeah, because those are on beaches.
Let's see. Is this water being absorbed?
No.
So the shell repels the surface of the shell. Can you see it standing there, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not being absorbed. You can choose this work. You can choose this work. No, please stay at your seat, and you can choose this work. So the water or the surface of the shell repels water. Let's try the felt. Okay, if you think it's going to be the water is going to be absorbed, stand up. I don't know, so far it's just standing there. Oh, it's disappearing little by little though. Let's
still actually on the surface,
Yeah, it's
right?
still sitting on the surface.
Let me see if I can show you closer, guys. Look at that. It's still sitting there. It's still on top of
You
it.
never know. Sometimes the fabric
Yeah.
can have a finish that is
It's going.
special kind of spray on it.
Yeah.
So
There
it is
like
not.
If you have chairs
Yeah.
outside your house, they might have that type of fabric so,
So-
that they don't get soaked.
This kind of fabric is repelling.
Pretty cool.
This is a fabric heart. So have a seat, please. I'm going to put just one drop and see what happens. It's getting absorbed, but very slowly. I can see the color changing. It gets darker when it gets wet. It's purple color. But again, not very much.
Hmm.
Please stay at your seat. It's not fair that you get up and Sahaj is following the rules. He's not getting up. He's waiting till he chooses this and he sees for himself. I'm seeing the water being absorbed because I see the color of the purple change. Can you guys see that at home? There's
Yep, there it is.
fabric
See?
is getting wetter and wetter, and the
Yeah.
water,
So
the
it's
water drop
absorbing
is
slowly.
being absorbed. So fabric will absorb water. What do you guys think about the penny?
That will not.
So what is the word?
Repel.
Okay, let's see. The penny's made out of copper, and copper sure repels water. You guys can try this at home. You can
Yeah.
gather a bowl of different items from your home and see. And you
are
can
doing that
sort
at
them,
home today.
repel
That's
and
what Phil
absorb.
said. Your work is to find things in your house that absorb and repel water.
When you're done with this work, can you kindly make it ready for the next person by leaving it beautiful and dry?